Vietnam, Steve is on his way.
Whoa. Stink Chow, everybody. Welcome back. You're watching Vietnam Steve, and I've got a good one for you today. I'm back in Vietnam, and I'm here to rest and recharge, and I'm sharing time with family and friends. I'm planning slow days spent on coffee shops of all shapes and sizes, laughing, chatting, sharing stories, and making new friends. I'm planning evenings out with old friends, eating pork, chicken, beef, rice, noodles, oysters, salad, fruit, catching up on recent exploits, and feeling the obligatory beer buzz. Just doing a bit of a walk around the downstairs of where I live here, because up in the room, a lot of noise. Jackhammering from somebody in the complex fixing their apartment, and of course they're building the largest shopping centre in Ha Long, right next door. Of course, you'd all know that in Vietnam, beer drinking is a social activity, with everyone partaking and sharing the joy of the drink. Mot Hai Bar and another round. Small chairs, empty cans on the floor, and a boiling hot pot steaming away. This place really relaxes my soul. I'm looking forward to my time here for a few months, doing it all again, every day. If this resonates with you, please engage with the channel. Leave me a comment on this video. I love to engage with the village, and I try to respond meaningfully to all sensible comments. Got the pickleball courts out here today, but nobody out. It's about 5 p.m. and bit of an overcast day, but usually got people out banging around down here, no matter what. Of course, I'm taking the time to do some smart things while I'm here, and I might just put you guys down and tell you about these as we go. I've got a new tripod that's shaking around a bit here, so I'll tighten that up. Whoa! And then I'll straighten you up, and then I'll pull out the tripod legs, which are quite sturdy, and I'll just stand you here. Maybe not. All right. Maybe we have to go and sit at the table over here, because it's all just a bit too narrow to stand the tripod legs on. So, smart things I'm doing. Oh, here we are. We might be able to do this just here. We've got a little bit of a wider area. Let's have a look here. What happens here? All right, everything's there. That's great. So, I'm recharging my go-go body clock to a more thoughtful existence. The inbox is out the door, and the phone's off 12 hours a day. Hustle's avoided at all costs. Got some kids playing on the play equipment over there. This is me time. God. I'm playing with fire here. I'm breaking the old Western spending habits, where every purchase seems like highway robbery. No morning $8 coffees, no $100 tanks of fuel, just shoe leather and supporting the family-run establishments right out the front of here, free of government overreach and interference. I hope that sounds like something you're interested in. We'll go to the other side and see if you can get a better view over here. Did you know that historically, if you lived in one of these houses in Vietnam, residential premises, you could open a store there in those premises with no licensing requirements. Sell what you want, free of interference. So the Vietnamese shophouse continues today, serving local communities everything they need. Sorry, I'll get you set down here. I'm going to sit down myself. Down we go. Ooh, okay, good. And it's those Vietnamese shophouses that we see as we're walking around the streets. And we'll get you out there in the daytime. I just came out here to get away from the banging up where I was. Of course, life here is tough for most people, but they smile, they have an inner joy, and they share that with me. I'm a stranger here in a foreign land. I guess for me, life doesn't have to be complicated. I mean, I've got a good friend that said to me, "Vietnam Steve, let's kill a duck." And I asked him, "What do you mean?" Now, at that time, we were working in the corporate world, corporate rat race probably, on a very complicated, multi-jurisdictional assignment away from home. Living on an expense account, living large, with all the complications that brings. He said, well, we could do all this that we're doing, or all we really have to do is kill a duck and we eat for the day. And when you think about it, that's all you really have to do. Imagine putting on a pot of soup and selling some soup from the same pot for 3 generations, supporting the entire family and the next generation and the generation after that, just from a pot of soup that you sell each day. That's living, and that's what they do here in Vietnam. Finally, of course, while I'm here, I'll be losing a few extra pounds that we all gain over time. No preservatives, packaged food. Think of food in quotes there. I don't know if the packaged food is actually food. No artificial sweeteners, fresh food only for me. World-class coffee, sugarcane drinks, and plenty of fresh air. Ooh, let's see how we go up here. Here we go. Now, don't forget to subscribe to the mailing list, and the link is on my channel homepage. So I'm not sticking it on every video because I don't need complications that brings. But at least if you click on that and you're on the mailing list, you can stay abreast of the latest entertainment. Now, of course, as well as Xin Chao, as well as loving smarter stuff, I always don't forget to risk less. So for me, it's not optional, it's mandatory to take a risk focus on my lifestyle. After all, live smarter, risk less is what it's all about. Now, we should be able to do the same thing over here. Let's have a look. There we go. We haven't actually broken the Osmo Pocket 3 yet, but we're getting pretty close. Right, we've got you up at a reasonable height. We've got 2 of your 3 legs on something useful. And we've got the face tracking following me. So I go over here, you can see the pickleball courts where nobody is. So what I'm doing is, to manage that risk, I'm attacking life at a sustainable pace. I'm really focused on human connection, meeting the people down here, having a chat to them. We're going out tonight to share a few beers over, we're going to a shop that just sells chicken. Every part of the chicken in every possible way that you could imagine, but all they do is sell chicken. And that supports the whole family. They just sell chicken. Chicken and rice, chicken breast, chicken legs, chicken hearts, chicken gizzards, chicken stew, all sorts of things. That's where we're going tonight. So I'm attacking life at a sustainable pace. I'm focused on human connection, not the corporate madness. Xin chao. And I'm avoiding the inbox and the media at all cost. I'm spending essentially, and by that I mean I'm trying to preserve a little bit of wealth for the future, not as a spending to be a distraction from the present. So I spend, if I'm buying an experience like a dinner with friends or a movie with kids, but I make sure that I'm not buying a fleeting gratification of, well, this is not going to work, new tech or a shiny toy. I'm trying to maintain an active lifestyle, fresh food, moderate activity, and of course, you're out here with me now, the daily sedentary walk routine. I try and do it in the morning, but I've been a little slow these last couple of mornings, so I have to get out during the day. And a lot of people are down here doing the same as me. We're going round and round and round in circles down below here. So sedentary streaming services and doom scrolling are not for me. I hope you enjoyed the walk with me today. Thanks for watching my story. And please, oh, I'm right next to a generator now, goodness me. Thanks for watching my story. Please comment what you're doing this year to live smarter and risk less. You've been watching Vietnam Steve. Stay frosty, and I'll see you in the next one.